Hi guys and girls, this is a bit of a different video today. So I've received a parcel here from Playwell. Many of you in the stunts, facts and acting or action acting scene will know who these guys are. They provide and produce top quality equipment for sparring and obviously like choreo and fighting, obviously, as well as normal martial arts gear, pads, gloves, you name it. They've actually sent me a knight sword and it's 38.5 inches long, so it's quite a long one, as you can see. You can't see my whole body yet, but I like long swords. I obviously like all types of swords. You've probably seen some of my content that I've made and different fight reels and different roles I've had for stunts and SPACs in the past. I like long swords because they have much better reach. It's safe, safer because of distance from your opponent. Obviously, when you're in battles, there's lots of people around. Sometimes it could be a problem there because, of course, the sword is longer. But again, with practice, you are better with that weapon. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to unwrap it. I'm going to have a look at it, and I'm going to show you guys from my point of view of the camera how it looks, and then I'm going to try it out and give it a nice little spin and do some tricks. And thank you, Playwell, for sending me this sword. Hopefully there'll be a lot more to come and I can show you guys more swords, introduce them to you, obviously give you ideas of what you can do with them in terms of how to fight with them and who you can kind of fight with, what types of swords work with what, because some don't really marry well with one another. But I've never had one like this before, so let's see how it looks. The material it's made from is called polypropylene, and it's super strong, super durable, and it's almost indestructible, as they say. So like I've had some kit from them for a couple of years. I've got like a bow staff, I've got a katana, I've got a gladius, I've got quite a few swords actually, all made from this material. I don't tend to get the wooden or the metal ones, because again, when it comes to sparring and obviously doing some choreo, usually when you're on set in the UK, I don't know how it is in America, but we use this material for the props from the armory. So like, if you've ever been on The Witcher or anything like that, this is the kind of material they tend to use. Got it out the wrapping, well wrapped, and obviously there's no damage to it because these guys make sure nothing happens. Got some nice little detail here at the bottom of the sword, and there obviously I've got to attach the handle, so I'll do that off camera. But yeah, it's really nice, and as I said, it's 38.5 inches long. It's got some good weight to it as well. I'm looking forward to doing some tricks on that, see what we can do with it. Again, nice long sword, got good weight. The thing is, you need a little bit of weight when you're doing your fighting, or even just working with it on your own, because it's not always easy to sell that movement if the weapon is light. So having some weight to it will naturally make you feel and move how you should with a heavier sword, and obviously on camera it's going to look a lot better. As you can see here, I've take off the end part of the sword and just move this part of the handle down, so I'll be able to put that over, pop that back on, and then we're good to go. Just make sure when you put this part of the handle on, you put it upwards, so you want those spiky bits pointing up. That's obviously just going to go over there. This will go back over as the cover, and then we've got the end of the sword up there. So I'm just going to pop them on now, and then you can see how it looks. But I just wanted to give you that point of view there of the unboxing, so you can kind of see it. But it's a nice sword. I will put a link in the description for you guys and girls, and consider it. And it's quite fitting. You probably saw, obviously, off camera, I've got my backdrop set up. I'm actually doing a self-tape today where I'm playing a guard in a period production, like a biblical one. So this type of sword is very fitting for that, which I'm going to use as a prop within that self-tape. Thumbs up. Okay, so this is the sword. As you can see, it spins very nicely in the hand. It's got good weight. Good length. Great for that reach, really good reach, over 90 centimeters. It's a nice sword. A little bit of practice to get a feel for it,